I never realized the importance of breastfeeding until I started working in an OBGYN clinic. And talking with new moms and women who had previously had babies, the benefits were significant. Many women have stated that it was the best thing that they had ever done. From information gathered, the pros of breastfeeding far outweigh the cons of breastfeeding. For the next few minutes, I will provide you with the importance of breastfeeding. First, I will explain to you how breast milk is made and how to prepare before giving birth. Next, I will tell you the benefits of breastfeeding for the baby. Finally, I will tell you the benefits of breastfeeding for the mother. I will begin by telling you how breast milk is made and how to prepare before giving birth. The breast itself is a gland that is made up of several parts, including glandular tissue, is body tissue that makes and releases one or more substances for use in the body. In the breast, this tissue is involved in milk production. Then there's connective tissue, a type of body tissue that supports other tissue and binds them together, which provides support to the breast. You have blood, fluid that is made up of plasma, red and white blood cells, and platelets. In the breast, blood nourishes the breast tissue and provides nutrients needed for milk production. Lymph, colorless fluid that travels through the lymphatic system and carries cells that help fight infection and disease, helps provide waste in the breast. Nerves, cells that are building blocks of the nervous system, the system that records and transmits information chemically and electrically within a person. Nerve tissue in the breast makes breast sensitive to touch, allowing the baby sucking to stimulate the letdown or milk ejection reflex and milk production. Fatty tissue contains stored fat. Fatty tissue is what mostly affects the size of a woman's breast. It does not have an effect the amount of milk or the quality of milk a woman makes. Committing to breastfeeding starts with the belief that you can do it. Other steps that can take to prepare for breastfeeding. Make sure that you get good prenatal care, which can help you avoid early delivery. Babies born too early usually need special care, which can make breastfeeding harder. Take a breastfeeding class. Get a recommendation for a location consultant from your provider. Discuss with your healthcare provider any breast surgery or injury you may have had. If you have depression or taking medications, discuss treatment options that can work with breastfeeding. Let your provider know that you would like to breastfeed your newborn baby as soon as possible after delivery. Sucking instinct is very strong in the first hour of life. Talk to friends who have breastfeed or join a breastfeeding support group. Secondly, the benefits of breastfeeding for the infant. Breastfeeding provides a number of physical and biochemical barriers against infectious agents. Acute illness. Not only is the illness rate lower in breastfed infants, but the duration and severity of illness seem to be shortened. Chronic diseases of childhood. Studies have shown that children who were breastfed are less likely to develop Crohn's disease, leukemia, diabetes, obesity, sudden infant death syndrome, asthma, and certain allergic conditions. Neurobehavioral benefits. Breastfeeding has been associated with slightly enhanced performance on tests and cognitive development, improved long-term cognitive development in premature infants. Finally, the benefits of breastfeeding for the mother. Not only do infants and children benefit from breastfeeding, the mother benefits as well. Immediate health benefits include prevention of hemorrhage, weight loss, and bonding with infant. Long-term health benefits include birth spacing, cancer prevention, and positive effect on bone density and amenorrhea. Becoming educated to breastfeeding allowed women to make educated decisions on the benefits of breastfeeding. With this being said, this brings me to my conclusion. I have just provided you with important information on breastfeeding. I explained how breast milk is produced and preparation for breastfeeding. Secondly, I've covered the benefits for breastfeeding your infant. Finally, I covered the benefits of breastfeeding for the mother. If you would like the additional information, you can visit the resources that I have provided below. The Sources Physician Collaborative Group of Breastfeeding Handbook for Physicians, Washington, D.C. American Academy of Pediatrics and American College, which is www.acog.org. Also, Health Office of Women's by Breastfeeding is Important, Your Guide to Breastfeeding, which is www.womenshealth.gov. And as well as Nurse Midwives American College of Share with Women, www.midwife.org.